Yeah, my mom's is single. Mom Duke know how to have a good time. And she ain't sitting in the house playing. Outside moving and shaking, baby. She come with me to strip club. I don't care. Real.
I love you.
Love you too.
Diddy is a monster, but a monster isn't born on their own. Meet his mother, Janice Combs. She's always by her son's side, whether it's in the courtroom, at his parties, in the bedroom, or even at the strip club. There's something very weird about Diddy's relationship with his mother, so let's get into it. So lately, we've been talking about the disturbing allegations against Diddy. I mean, today I saw a headline that once upon a time, there was a 10-year-old boy given a drugged soda by Diddy and then attacked by him. You can't make this stuff up. Diddy is a monster, which makes me question who raised him. So today we're diving into his mother. Let me introduce you guys to Janice Combs. She got pregnant by Melvin Combs and they gave birth to Diddy in 1969. Now, Diddy did not grow up with a father figure in his life because when Diddy was 3 years old, his father Melvin was killed. Diddy was primarily raised by Janice, who was a model and a teacher's assistant. You guys may have noticed that lately in the headlines, Janice has been defending her son, which I get defending your child, but at this point, you cannot. Diddy has always been thankful for his mother for putting in that work and raising him alone. He actually appreciated her by making her his restaurant manager, which I'm like, oh no, putting her to work, and naming Janice Combs Music Publishing and Janice Combs Management after her. She briefly owned the Mama Duke Southern Cuisine restaurant between 2001 and 2005 and made TV appearances on shows like America's Next Top Model and I Want to Work for Diddy. Now I want to briefly speak about Melvin, Diddy's father. Melvin died in 1972 when Diddy was 3 years old. Janice originally told Diddy that his father died in a car accident, but when Diddy got older, he discovered that Melvin, his father, was actually a drug dealer who had been shot. Diddy only found out that his father died from a gunfight when he started school at Howard University and looked up his dad's name in the school's library. In October 2013, Diddy told Revolt that his father was a hustler, which led him to learn early in life there were only two ways out of a life of drug dealing, either dead or in jail, which is pretty foreshadowing in a creepy way. I mean, he's in jail now. Diddy made a bizarre comment in 2006 to Oprah Winfrey, sharing that when he was a child, his mother assumed more of the father role, while his grandmother played more of the mother role, saying that his mother and grandmother really shaped who he is as a person. Quote, "My mother likes to spend time with me. She loves me so much. She's so proud of me. She almost unalived herself to make sure I went to private schools to expose me to travel." Diddy has been somewhat generous to his mother over the years, buying her a Bentley and giving her a $1 million check for her 80th birthday. Wow. It's interesting to see that he has so much love and appreciation for his grandmother and his mother, yet he is so despicable to women. But then again, he's also despicable to men as well. He doesn't discriminate between the genders. He's going to go and do it all. Here's a clip of Diddy giving his mother a $1 million check for her birthday. It's giving hush money. It's low-key giving hush money, but she's eating it up. Now, I saw Becca Day, one of my favorite TikTokers, post a video of a resurfaced live stream where you could see that Diddy and his mother are like uncomfortably close. A particular video of Diddy kissing his mother on the lips have resurfaced. You could see that they are hanging out and they are getting IV drip bags, which you guys may remember that Diddy specifically hired people to come to his home or wherever he is, a bunch of nursing staff to come and revive them after their freak-offs and doing a bunch of drugs. The fact that his mother is there and she's partying alongside him makes me feel like she's an accomplice. I mean, they're hanging out after having a long freak-off, just getting their IV bags and reflecting, kissing. Weird. It's not something I ever do with my mother.
Yeah, my mom's gorgeous. Well, let me introduce you to my mom, called Mom Dukes.
Hi.
She's getting a drip with me. She's hydrating. What's up, Ma?
They look like they had a long night. I don't know if that's her post-party hair or what.
Everything's good, baby. I'm here with you.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
This person commented, I feel like I'm interrupting something. And another person writes, I'm sorry, but why is she looking at him so seductively? Which is a great question. I mean, why is she looking at him like that with those eyelashes? Why are they getting these IV drips when Cassie said specifically that he has a routine of doing this after a long night of, I guess we can call it partying, but now we're learning it's a lot more than that. Cassie claimed that these freak-offs lasted several days and involved the consumption of drugs like ecstasy, cocaine, ketamine. Following these gatherings, participants, including Diddy, were given IV fluids to recover from the physical toll and drug use. The indictment further claims that the individuals were manipulated through substances and intimidation to maintain a submissive state during these events. And shit, I mean, it seems like Janice Combs was there, so you had a mom there, you know, don't worry, there's a mom at the party regulating everything. No, F that. There's something wrong with this mom.
Hi.
She's getting a drip with me. She's hydrating.
Already, my red flags are going off. You're on an IV drip with your mom. You're on an IV drip with your mom. Like the IV drips that Cassie talked about in her lawsuit that you guys had to go under for days after freak-offs.
Continuing that sentiment, this person commented, but why did she need the IV drip too? Ma'am, what were you doing that you needed it too? In that same lawsuit from Cassie, she also mentioned that Diddy had weird controlling tendencies, like making her paint her nails white. White toenails and white fingernails, keep the toes on white, you know. I feel like doesn't Suki Hana or is it Sexy Red, they always talk about the white toenails. Well, Diddy likes those white toenails, and that's something that in this same video we realized that his mom has her toes and nails done up the same way he likes them, which is just weird again that he's treating his mom like another one of his girlfriends.
Another red flag. Do we remember in Cassie's lawsuit we talked about how Diddy made her always have like her toes and her nails white because that's what he found most attractive. So your mama has the nails that you find most attractive. You're kissing her on the mouth and doing IV drips with her.
You just can't make this stuff up, which is why I'm so glad that the internet lasts forever. In the video, Diddy is seen smoking what appears to be marijuana and introduced his mother as Mom Dukes, noting that she is single and available. You can see Diddy's kissing up on his mother, talking about taking her to the strip clubs, saying that she's chill and that she can hang out. Keep in mind, she's like 83 years old. Like, geez. How is she still swinging around these streets like that? I saw one comment that brought up R. Kelly, and I'm not trying to trigger everyone, but it reads, you know, R. Kelly was like this with his mom too. In his Rolling Stone interview, he said his mom was his first love, and that when he was a kid, he and his mom used to get breakfast every day, and that she would always let him sip from her coffee, and it was his favorite part because her lipstick was on it, and it made him feel like he was kissing her. Definitely something to unpack here. Wow.
Yeah, my mom's a single. Mom's a single. I ain't gonna hate on my mom's. She's single.
Jump scare. Ooh.
Me and my mom talked about one
Honestly, for 83, she's killing it. For 83, though, looking good, honey.
time doing a dating show with her. And she's so picky. She's so picky, they don't stand. But yeah, that'd be the funniest show in the world.
It will be, especially with me.
I don't even want to get started with you doing that. We're not doing that. Cause yeah, my mom's single. Yeah, for real. Mom Duke know how to have a good time. And she ain't sitting in the house playing. They outside moving and shaking, baby. She come with me to strip club. I don't care. For real. It's my dog. You know, I want to live life. Be out here.
Sometimes when she's looking at him, I'm like, is she like looking at him like, are you really telling them this right now?
Moving and grooving. So my mom told me, she just said, keep moving, baby.
That's right.
Keep moving. She
Don't stop.
She could touch the floor with her palms. You know?
Flat.
Wait, she could touch the floor with her paw.
Flat. Oh.
Okay.
Take pew pew pew.
That image. Now, I wasn't the only one to notice this comment from Diddy. This person commented, she can put her palms on the floor flat, pew, 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 insinuating shots is crazy work. Another person wrote, her vibe is so sinister. And then another person adds, she knew, and I think Diddy was her victim. Another person added, she's so complicit. She was there, she watched, she participated, she covered it up, she's guilty. Another person adds, she reminds me of the assistant on Blink Twice. Essentially, that last comment is referring to a character from a series or a film where they manipulate people to come to this island and put them in such harsh conditions that they just comply to everything that they're being told, which kind of is like what Cassie alludes to, that these people are put on these substances that they just kind of lose touch with reality. And I'm not saying his mom is a victim of him. I mean, I actually do think, I agree with that one comment. I think that he's probably a victim of her. Now, just a couple months ago, it seems like Janice was having some health issues. She was rushed to a hospital Wednesday after she complained about discomfort in her chest. It's still unclear what exactly caused the pain, but we're told she's going to remain in the hospital for at least another day. Diddy was at Miami at this time, and he went there to be by her side, but now he doesn't have that freedom, that privilege, because he's locked up. So if his mom gets sick or dies while he's in jail, then so tragic. Everything's tragic. Now, of course, Janice did not pass away then. She's still around because she's defending her son. This article reads that Diddy's mother said that she's devastated and profoundly saddened by the allegations against her son, but they are all lies. Janice defended her son, saying that he's made some mistakes in the past, which, wow, a 10-year-old boy being drugged by a soda and then R-worded. Yeah, that's a mistake. That's way worse than a mistake. Ugh, I hate this. She's saying that he's not the monster they have painted him to be. It's heartbreaking to see my son judged not for the truth, but for the narrative created out of lies. She even goes on to try to defend him against Cassie and that video we saw of him attacking her. She says, my son may not have been entirely truthful about certain things, such as denying that he's ever gotten violent with an ex-girlfriend. Sometimes the truth and a lie can become so closely intertwined that it becomes terrifying to admit one part of the story, especially when that truth is outside the norm or too complicated to be believed. Which, girl, I did not order a word salad. Take it back to the kitchen. Concluding her statement, she said, it's truly agonizing to watch the world turn against my son so quickly over lies and misconception, adding that she believes that his accusers are motivated by money. Wow, I think we've got Mother of the Year on our hands, people. Round of applause. Really, wow. And she really gave nothing to work with besides the bad hair. I have to say it. I'm not trying to be whatever. Bad hair. But yeah, I'm actually you can tell when I'm really upset by a video because I keep I'm really not even want to talk about it anymore. So over Janice Combs. Maybe they'll have a little cell next to you if you are found to be one of the accomplices. I wouldn't be surprised since he says he always brings you around. Maybe you're the one drugging these girls because they couldn't imagine an 80-year-old woman doing something like that to them. Ooh, not me. Alleged. Not me. I'm going to dig myself a grave. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in a new one soon. Bye, guys.